Vito, did your mom see this Studio 54 documentary?
He's in the back. He's
What do
just
you mean
ran.
he's in the back?
Just ran down the hall for a
To
second.
do what?
I'm not sure. He didn't. He said he was
Earl,
going
can I
down.
tell you something? Get Sure. And Get Shuri. That'll be your new movie that you're doing. Hey, how come I got in here for like fucking 5 minutes today?
I don't know, because
Streets were empty.
Yeah, it was dead this morning. NBC, a lot of NBC people weren't here, and I got to see on the train also.
Is it because of the wind?
I'm thinking people like, I got to work from home. It's too windy out there.
They said there was 55 mile an hour winds.
Doesn't seem that
55
bad.
mile an hour winds.
Yeah, I was walking home early this morning, and I was almost got knocked down twice because that's how high the wind velocity was.
It's not how many times you get knocked down, or it's how many times you get up.
Got up both times.
I got up both times.
You should have just stayed.
You know who you are? You're the Reggie Jackson of fucking the Hard Rock Cafe.
A straight nerd.
He was the straw that stirred the drink. 3 home runs. 3
He
swings.
was the straw that went down to the plate and did a big fat fucking line. Isn't that funny though? Like he's still bringing up the 3 home runs. You can have an entire fucking career.
Yeah.
And people are just remember that one. And yeah, it was an exciting night. One night out of his life.
Well, there's also the 71 All-Star game where he almost hit the ball completely out of Tiger Stadium.
Yeah, but no one
Who
cares
cares?
about an all-star. All-star. Fuck that.
Like hitting off a fucking tee.
No one's really trying.
And almost hitting the fucking ball out. You could say that about any hit. Yeah, if it's just hit harder, it could have went
A
out.
little more muscle behind that.
Well, the only thing that stopped him was that there was a transformer. It hit the transformer and came down. That's the,
The
only thing
movie
that stopped it.
Transformers.
You're thinking of The Natural, Earl.
Who's your favorite Transformer?
I'm gonna have to go. Hot Rod. Hot Rod's pretty cool. I don't know if he's in the one of the. He was on the cartoon.
And who's your favorite person on in the Natural?
Oh, it's Robert Redford.
You're not allowed to pick him, and that's not his name. His name isn't Robert Redford in there.
I like the coach. Then, if I have to pick my favorite person, The Natural.
No, which one? The old guy?
The old guy.
Yeah, or the ancient guy. Dude, speaking of old guys, I didn't even recognize him.
Yeah, that was weird.
What's his name?
He was I forgot his name. Oh, Marcus Hook.
Oh yeah,
He's convinced he looks like Josh Allen Myers.
nothing.
No,
like him.
nothing whatsoever. He's just delusional. It's body dysmorphia.
Weird thing to bring up.
I think that's what he
Is
has.
Vito back?
No, he's not.
Let him know that we're doing a show here. I hate to fucking bother him. No. Who's our intern today?
That would be Vinay.
Oh, you got that thing that I sent you?
I did not know.
Sent it to you and Gail? The Vinay thing?
I'm gonna look that back up.
And I said, hold it and don't bring it up.
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah,
Why isn't it up on your thing?
it should be. It is not.
Never mind then. We'll never do it then.
It can be up in.
When it comes to producing, where's your head? To not do it?
No, I always want to do it. That's
Yeah.
always my thing. I always want to do it. The problem is I maybe don't write things down. That's also a problem. So that's where it would come from.
Well, there's no sense in me sending you emails.
No, there is. There is.
Did you figure it out? Yeah. Did you write it down for me? Oh, you're getting a pen. I sent him on a secret mission. I forgot all about it. Hey, when you ran back, it was fucking terrible. That sound of you coming down the hall.
And breather.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Hey, sit down. Send Vinay in, would you, Earl? Now, how are you and Vinay getting along?
I mean, he showed up. He's showed up to work.
This was the first Monday that he's made, right? I'm going to set the table for everybody. Vinay is an intern. I like to say part of our new woke diversity thing. You have the same background as Rami Malek.
Yeah.
Right? Were you excited about that?
I don't like that guy one bit.
No.
Yeah, he susses me out. It's his face.
No, susses means
like he's it's a short for like he gives me suspicious vibes.
Oh,
like he's suspect.
All right, so you would say he suspects me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
No one
No,
ever
I
says
guess the
that.
grammar's just not
That
there.
was a homophobic thing when I was that age.
What was that, sus?
You would call somebody sus, and you'd be saying they seem.
Oh, yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
You were saying that a lot, were you?
Not me. I'm just telling you that's what the word in the street was. I
Fez
didn't.
has picked up on that. What street were you fucking hanging?
West End Avenue.
Sesame? Was that your street?
Yeah.
Sesame?
It's a place where a kid could be
You
a
and
kid.
fucking Reggie Jackson, both of you together. Nerd Patrol. Now, so how are you guys getting along this semester?
He's
'Cause you
showing.
had a bad last semester.
He's showing up to work. Still some kinks we're working out,
We're working it out.
but I'm hoping to just keep ironing out those small kinks.
You didn't make him cry this time.
No, there's been no crying yet,
Not
so
yet.
that's good.
Because of Vito.
Now, I got an email about the last time that you made him cry.
Okay.
What was the person's name who sent this?
I don't have their name.
I sent it to you in an email. Sent you the entire email. I forwarded it to you, right?
Yes.
Because I want to give credit where credit is due.
I think I just got another part of it in a text, not an email.
Now, you got an email from me. No, I'll have to go and look it up because I like to give the credit out. But basically, he said, and I think that this is, I think this is a problem.
Okay.
I think this is a major problem that you ripped off you ripped off a certain thing when you ran Vinay down. So first of all, he says that you stole this entire thing from Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently Stone Cold Steve Austin did a show where I guess he tried to get people to become wrestlers.
Yeah, Tough Enough. He hosted Tough Enough for a season.
All right, so go ahead and play Vito, and that'll go right into Stone Cold.
Playing right now.
But
Trying, bro. I really am.
I don't see it. I don't feel it.
It's just I'm not good at shit, I guess. Then.
You got any passion in your heart? I'm not seeing it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not buying it.
All right, let's play it back. Vito first, Stone Cold.
But
Trying, bro. I really am.
I don't see it. I don't feel it.
It's just I'm not good at shit, I guess. Then.
You got any passion in your heart? I'm not seeing it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not buying it.
That was from David. David sent that over.
There's look.
You've seen this before?
I've seen the show.
Uh-huh.
I watched the show when it was on years ago.
I'm not seeing it.
But there's
I'm not feeling it. And I'm not buying it.
Ron, there's,
Stone Cold said so.
maybe something was triggered, but it wasn't done on purpose. There's no way I just ripped off Stone Cold.
Don't make me stomp a mud hole in your ass and then walk it dry.
Damn, it sucks that I started crying because of a plagiarized bit.
Yes,
messed up.
exactly. That's why I was very
That's the
shocked.
fucked up part.
Yeah.
That's the part that I was shocked about. You let a guy just do Stone Cold quotes and it still
Damn.
broke your heart.
Looking like a dumb son bitch right there, Ron.
How do you feel knowing that your stupid sponge mind just stole something from a wrestling reality show?
I guess I'm happy that it was Stone Cold and not somebody more embarrassing.
Mark Zito doesn't even give you a wave.
Weird.
Weird. Do you still call him and hang out with him?
No.
He was in his wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. In
Chris
the wedding
was
party.
in his wedding, and then the second Chris got a fucking girlfriend, and then, I know that's costing you some money too.
What?
I got it from Flats. I got the fucking rates from Flats.
So you didn't go to his housewarming party or anything like
I
that?
didn't even know there was a housewarming.
You knew he. Come on, man. You're a bad friend.
I think he's the bad friend for not trying to keep in touch with me.
He asked you to be in his wedding.
Yeah.
Asked you.
It was nice.
And I'm sure that you turned down 7 or 8 times, and he said to the other guys, the sax player in the Morning Man, have you heard from Chris? Now, by the way, I'm going to call out everybody here, too. You know what? Gail's not here to protect you guys today. Gail's, the baby's sick. So I'm going to call people out.
Okay.
Who was running pad data on Friday?
That was Vito.
That was me.
You realize that you said Julian Lennon was in studio?
Yes, I found that out. I found that out the next day.
How did you find it out the next day?
Chris told me.
Oh, so you don't even bring it up to me, Chris.
I had him fix it, yes. In
How would
post.
you have him fix it when it happened in real life?
Because it went on demand as well, so then I had him fix it. That's how I found out. I didn't see it in real time.
You know this is a fireable offense, right?
I know it's really bad, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I did there.
I'm not buying it. I'm not feeling it. Oh, you're giggling now.
No, I'm not giggling because it's a fuck up. And that's just an embarrassing mistake. And it's a bad representation for the entire show.
If I knew what dog walking somebody was, I would do it to you right now, but I don't know what that means.
I'll get a leash and I'll let you figure it out on me.
That's homoerotic.
I heard somebody try to describe what it was. They said it's when a pimp used to put a leash on a bottom bitch or a whore and make her walk down the street like a dog.
Make her walk on all fours?
Yeah.
I guess I can do that. I guess I can walk you. I know there's a crowd down there at the fucking fishbowl. Walk you past them.
That's not a crowd I want to be dog walked in front of.
I'm just going to write on your ass a lipstick, bottom bitch. Dude, how could you make a mistake like that and still have the balls to fuck with Vinay?
Because see,
Come on.
I am telling you, no mistake Vinay made is as bad as writing the wrong name of a fucking rock and roll star.
yeah, that's one mistake, and I fixed it.
You know who I heard from?
Who?
Yoko.
No,
Yes.
I don't want to fucking let down Lyoko.
And you're going to say that that's just one mistake.
There's one very big mistake. It's like, say, 9 out of 10 mistake.
You know what it's like? It's like saying the N-word. Am I right when I say that, Earl? I mean, you understand.
Yeah.
It's as bad as saying the N-word.
I think the
I haven't even heard from Earl. He'd rather have heard the N-word.
Really, Earl?
Just as bad.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't want to say the N-word. I don't want to give the wrong person credit.
Give the wrong person credit.
That's just a mislabeling and a.
Well, I mean, I gave the wrong. I labeled the wrong person. I gave the wrong person credit for being on the show.
That's not credit to Julian that you fucking confused him with his baby brother. He's not going to be, hey, man, at least my name went up.
No.
On fucking pad data. I must be doing good.
I don't know how I let that happen. I met him.
I
called
feel
him
like
Sean.
I feel like Gail has been protecting you for so long. This gives me free range to fire you
I don't want to be fired.
and dog walk you down to the elevator. Vinay, are you ready to quit school and become a big producer?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
He won't show up to work though. So,
But I'll remember the guest
Guess
names.
what?
really,
That's right. Yes, he will. He's never fucked that up yet. Earl misspells. You mislabel. Why are you laughing
I'm
at
not
this,
laughing.
Vito?
I'm not.
This is a fucking god awful mistake.
No,
to me.
it's a fucking terrible mistake, and I'm a dumb idiot. I'm a dumbass. I'm a
Why are you
dumbass.
laughing?
I'm not laughing.
You couldn't think of something to follow it out.
I was gonna say a dumbass bitch, but that sounded offensive.
Earl, does it annoy you when Vito tries to talk jive?
Yeah, just talk like a person, Vito.
Right.
Whoa, so you're saying that that's not talking like a person, Earl?
That's
exactly what
That's
he said.
offensive. That's offensive.
First of all, you can't accuse a black person of being offensive.
Damn it.
That's offensive to do that.
Shit.
You're white splaining again.
I'm just a
You might as
product.
well be a fucking green book idiot.
Just a product of how I grew up, Ron.
No, you're not. You're a man now.
Yeah, but
No one should be a product by the time that your age. You can't fucking blame it on that.
you're right. I gotta fix my grammar and not fuck up names like that because that's crazy. I'm not happy about it. I'm apologizing to you.
Why didn't you contact me over the weekend and let me know? Why do I have to hear from fucking listeners? You and your fucking partner in crime over there. Fucking drunky Mick fucking snort. That's how you spend your weekend.
I have not blasted
Weekends.
rails all weekend.
Then why are you dating a Costa Rican?
There's no
That's
coke
the
connection
fucking
here.
Costa Rican connection. I heard how much fucking Flat bought a big fucking package.
Jeez, I didn't know prices.
Big fat fucking package. 5 guys, They each get 2 fucking prostitutes, he tells me.
Yeah.
And then so that's fucking 10 prostitutes they're taking back to the hotel. The 11th is crying because she can't come. And Flat says to her, you could be the naked bartender. He tells me this over the weekend.
It's nice to include her.
Such a big fucking package, they couldn't finish it.
Oh my God, that doesn't seem
They
possible.
could not finish it.
That many dudes not to be able to finish it.
Yeah. And the chicks, because that was part of the thing.
Okay,
You
yeah.
have to party. Nobody wants to be around, somebody that doesn't party. So, Vito, clean out your fucking locker. I am going to write an awful recommendation for you, enough that you won't work anywhere in radio. You may work in podcasting.
Can I just take the dog walking?
Yeah, you can do that on the way out.
No, I mean like in exchange for the firing.
You know what you can do? What?
Okay.
How tall is this building?
This is about 60 something floors.
Okay.
Stories?
We'll take you up to the roof.
Okay.
You walk the rail all the way around the building. You
I don't,
just walk
I don't
the
like
rail.
heights, Ron.
Yeah, no one does. There's not a person who would like to do that. The Walendas do not want to walk the rail.
All right. Well, if I got to do it to
Yeah.
keep my job, is there a leash involved? Is this
Who said you're keeping your job? It's just for your own personal dignity.
Will I get a good exit interview at least?
Yeah, I think I'd be able to say if you have a job of incredible heights, his balance is superb.
I don't have good balance, so that wouldn't be good for me.
You know what you could do?
Okay.
You could just look at Vinay and say that you were completely wrong last semester. He was completely right. You've learned your lesson.
I don't know if I could say all that. That's just a lie, and
You can say some of it.
I don't want to be a liar.
I'm
That
going to
would,
tell you, that isn't a lie. What you did is worse than anything Vinay's ever done in his life.
anything in his life.
Anything.
Yes.
I don't want to lie to
I
anybody.
don't think Vinay's a bad person, do you?
I don't think he's a bad person. I think he's just kind of a fucking.
What?
Fuck.
What is he? Be honest.
kind of.
Go ahead, say it,
You're
boss.
kind of moronic, dude. Like
Yeah, that's true.
it's you don't listen to anything, and when you get
any
told,
sets over the weekend,
Yeah.
there are so many fucking comedy clubs in the village. I cannot believe it. I went. They get a slice of pizza. Oh, and I look over at the bar next. It's just like an open fucking place, and they do comedy now.
Where's it at?
I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's down on Sullivan Street. I will think of the name of it, I'm sure. But it just seems to me like every third place
Mm-hmm.
does fucking comedy.
It's like a whole thing now. It's like a big, like popular trend to like
and
hop
now
on.
this is how things get crushed down.
There's a lot of oversaturation.
Yeah.
I got dinner over there this weekend,
Over where?
like not far from the Comedy Cellar in the West Village.
Why didn't you fucking come by?
I went home after I'd worked all day at Chelsea and then just went home and passed out. But I saw Celebrity while I was out.
We're gonna guess. Is that it?
I can just tell you.
That's the fucking game you want.
I don't want to make you guess the
Let
celebrity.
me guess. Julian Lennon came fucking
No,
walking down
I
the
wouldn't
street
have
to
been able
thank
to
you
look him in the eyes.
for stealing Sean's thunder.
So I went to Corner Bistro. Never tried their burger. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Saw Chris Pine. Was just waiting online to get a burger there. Way more handsome in real life than I ever thought he would be.
But wasn't Chris Pine at the Oscars?
I don't think he
Or
was.
the guy that looks like
Chris Evans.
Yeah, Captain America.
But Chris Pine is the more cool one, right?
Yeah, he's the one who's in Hell or High Water.
I'm right around the corner from you. You could have called me and said, go to Corner Bistro, hang out with
I didn't want to
Chris
disrupt
Pine.
you.
Chris Pine also had sex to Olivia Munn released also.
What's that
What?
mean?
Like she or she wrote a bunch of like shit on naked pictures of herself and then sent them to Chris Pine, and then those got leaked when she got
Over
like
the
hacked.
weekend?
No, this was a while ago when they used to date.
I didn't even know they dated.
Yeah, for a while.
So what exactly did she do? She wrote on herself?
She wrote like there was pictures of herself like in lingerie, scantily clad, and then she wrote.
Scantily clad. As if that ever gets used in real life. Honey, make sure you're scantily clad when I get home.
So
I don't think clad ever has been used unless it's following scantily.
So she would send these pictures and all the stuff written on there. It was sent to Chris Pine. Stuff like "finger me in the doorway, lick my tight asshole, and choke me so hard I can't breathe."
No. She looks so young here. When did this fucking happen?
This is probably about 6-7 years
90s?
ago.
It's like 2012 when like the big iCloud hack. Remember that?
Yeah, this was part of it.
Yeah.
That's none of our business, Chris. That's
I know it's
between
not.
the two of us.
I was just telling a nice story about how I saw a celebrity, and you brought in
Who was he with?
his girlfriend, who's a celebrity, but I forgot who she was. I was way too focused on Chris Pine.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
He's a hottie.
Let's take a look it up. Chris will see if he can't find some fucking embarrassing.
Annabelle Wallace? Seems like that's who he's dating right now. Is it her? This blonde lady?
That was it.
Oh.
Man, his face, I can't explain how uncomfortably handsome his face is in
Yeah.
person. It looks fake.
You saying he's a freak?
No, I'm saying and he's pretty big. Pretty built dude.
So
Dude,
Got a nice
would
little
you
body.
just come out?
You know
and
what? I'm
fucking
not
enjoy
gay.
it?
I appreciate
You haven't dated in 3 fucking years.
Yeah.
This is this is your prime fuck years, okay?
No, these are the bottom fuck years.
No, this is like if you heard that a fucking swimmer stayed out of the pool for 3 years, but he still says he's a swimmer. What does she do? What's the girlfriend do?
she's a British actress.
Oh,
I'll see what she was
Jesus,
in.
I don't know how you can put up with that. It's like being in the favorite every moment of the day.
I was pretty upset he didn't have like a more famous girlfriend because I wanted to see like a real power couple.
So she was in that show Peaky Blinders, which
Then that's a power couple, dude. She did Peaky Blinders.
yeah, and The Mummy, the remake,
the
with
new
Tom
Mummy.
Cruise.
Hey, remember you were going to find somebody, a fucking show creator for me, right? From Netflix. You said I'm on it. You remember who it was?
Yeah, the Dairy Girls creator.
And
I don't have her contact information yet, but I'm working on it.
all you have to do is go to our booking department. Roland would do it. How many weeks ago did I ask you?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. And you haven't said to Roland, hey, when this girl comes to the States, Ron would love to meet her. He thinks Dairy Girls is just amazing.
I've not said that to Roland yet. I tried to find her contact info
Why would
online.
you want to do it on your own? Why don't you call Julian Lennon and ask him?
I don't want to. I don't want to upset him or you guys anymore about that mistake I made.
So go back in. You literally got fucking Wood looking at.
I didn't get Wood, but I was like, shit, that's a good looking dude right there. And he's got big traps, which is, every dude wants big traps.
Do we?
What, on his balls?
And he's just taller than I thought. I was impressed.
How
Overall,
tall is he? Look up his height.
his listed height is 6 foot, but I'm telling you, he's at least 6'1", 6'2".
Who were you with at the time?
I was with Ian.
And the two of you just sat there and fucking gay stared. At
Yeah,
Chris
we were
Pine.
just staring at Chris Pine.
'Cause Ian's gay too, right?
Yeah, Ian's like me. We both like a handsome looking man.
Ian has a daddy also. Takes him to Childish Gambino shows.
Well, that's nice that, you're the only one here without a father.
Maybe I should get a daddy. I like nice things.
Ian's on that dating app, the celebrity one now, and he
Raya?
he saw a celebrity on it recently, and he's trying to go for it.
Who is it?
Chloe Grace Moretz is on that app.
I'll never get her.
I don't think he will either.
By the way, she's really young.
Yeah, she's like 22, 20. I'm gonna say 22. She dated last boyfriend was
She's younger
David
than
Beckham's kid.
She's 14.
She's not 14.
That's bad.
Dog, I gotta tell you.
What's Ian
I gotta tell
How
you
old
to
is
fucking
Ian?
relax. 29.
All right, I'm gonna fucking bet cash money he does not get Chloe Grace Moretz.
There's no way.
Earl, turn around. Thank you. Thank you. No way Ian gets that. Right?
That's impossible.
I
What does
don't-
he list that as his occupations? It's all famous people. He's not famous.
It's not
Yeah,
all
what you do
famous.
for no, you can be attractive.
Yeah.
And he made it on the attractive side. He's 6'8",
That's a good point.
fucking good-looking black kid.
You need like a friend pass though. You have to have friends that refer you.
Yeah, he had a
in.
friend who referred him.
Who's the friend? Celebrity?
No, just an attractive girl recommended him.
Instagram model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is an events manager. He runs events.
That's a girl's job. And would you like chicken or fish? Wait, Casey in LA has a spy report.
Spy report.
Hey, what's up?
Spy report.
What's up, Casey?
Oh shit! It turned into a spy report. This is a big day for me.
Yeah.
I was working with Chris Pine a little while ago on Star Trek, And he definitely likes to have sex with men. So it sounds like what's his name's got a chance. Maybe there was a lot of rumors and kind of we saw a lot of things.
Now that's called pan. Now pan.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself pan?
I don't know, because like I don't think I'd fuck a dude, but I definitely find dudes attractive.
What if it was Chris Pine?
I'd do some like gentle snuggling and kissing.
You're a cock tease, dude.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
that'll turn into fucking.
No, I'm not gonna fuck him, but
Would you let him fuck you or blow you?
I'd let him jerk me off.
Okay, that's fair.
He's gonna jerk you off. Might as well let him blow you.
No, with
You should jerk him off. You can't be rude.
You're right.
He's the star.
Yeah, when the dicks come out, you just go all the way, man.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to jerk him off, let him jerk me off, even at the same time while making eye contact.
When you jerk him off, you're gonna have your face right down there, so you get sprayed on.
I might have to work myself up to that. I was thinking we just stare at each other and just go for it.
that's more intimate.
Yeah, I feel like it is too.
I want it to be nice, at least.
He's a handsome man.
I'll tell you this. I bet he would fucking laugh at the thought of being fucking.
Oh man.
So they're saying because he whispered into his fucking friend's ear.
Zachary Quinto.
Yeah. That he's pan.
Yeah, bisexual, pansexual.
Yeah, I don't think he's the type of person that's going to be anti-transgender.
No,
He's not fucking rude.
he likes all flavors.
And when you're like that hot, you transcend just
Yeah, you're
sexuality,
right.
and it's like you're not bound to just women. You're just like the Greeks.
Remember when
It's
that?
done.
It was like a couple Oscars ago. He was fucking crying when somebody was singing. Somebody was singing. He just had fucking tears rushing down his fucking face.
He got vetoed.
It was like John Legend or somebody was singing. What's the difference does it make? You want to get a picture of him crying? I can get it.
I remember that.
What are you reading?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, line says you got a lot of shit for crying with John Legend.
Thank you. So all that we could have fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could have just been people, you know, without the fucking typing and let me see. Chris in New Orleans.
Ronnie, all this time we thought Vito was Italian.
Yeah.
And then he shows us he's not because he's willing to trade hand jobs with another man.
Hey, in Italy, those fucking guys think anything but butt fucking is okay. That's Italians in Italy.
That's how I'm looking at this.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like I'm not gonna get fucked in the ass, and I don't think I'm gonna fuck him in the ass. But some simple blowjobs and hand jobs.
I know a guy who did radio, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, he had a very successful career. And he told me, he goes, I go over and fucking broadcast out of Italy every summer. He goes, these fucking young guys, none of this fucking stuff matters to them except for getting fucked in the ass. And that's across the board. 100% of Italians will blow each other. And you are 100% Italian.
I'm 100% Italian, and I'm 100% on hand jobs and blowies.
I mean, when you just call it a blowy,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's like you're a child. Why didn't you fuck around with Fez when you had the chance?
I don't think he was into me.
Did you ask him?
No, but he get mad at me a lot.
We're all mad at you. You're
Yeah.
stupid. You even said that about yourself.
I said I'm a dumbass bitch.
Did you get around to... No, you said a dumbass, and then you sat there with your mouth open for 5 minutes. Did you get around to apologizing to Vinay? And tell him you're going to fucking...
I don't want to lie to anybody, Ron.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say all that stuff to him.
You can't carry his jock, dude. Just tell him that.
Yeah, I think I can carry his jock pretty well. If I had to carry his
That's
Yeah,
jock,
you'd want to do that.
To say.
Yeah.
It's a bi thing to say.
I could hold his jock with the best of them.
Yeah.
That sounds like something HR should hear.
That's right.
A little sound.
HR should hear about all those days you missed. I bet they wouldn't like that you're not meeting
You know
the
what?
minimum requirements.
No, I'm getting the minimum. I'm getting the minimum.
Why
for
are you
sure.
trying to do roast battle when you fucking turned down Chris in a roast battle?
I said I would roast battle Chris.
Well, where are you guys? The producers? Have you set it up? Have you gone back to talk to Louis J. Gomez? You know where the club is? Do you got a date?
No, I don't have any of that.
Why? What is
information.
this? A fucking thing that I send to Chris over the weekend, and then he ignores,
No.
and then he goes, "I never got the name." Then he did get the name.
I did get the name, yes.
Yeah, of course. How else was I going to send it to you?
It would
Fucking
be
snail
impossible.
mail?
No, it would be impossible not to.
Maybe I fucking took it into my studio, cut it and act it like it was me who did it and send it to you. I'm not like that, Chris.
I know.
This is the fucking plagiarist right here.
Yeah.
I'm not. I didn't rip off Stone Cold.
I'm not feeling that. Vinay just laughed in your fucking
I know.
fat face.
You didn't have to bring the fat into it.
Your face is a little chubby.
It
that's
is. It is a fat face.
all. Vinay, you got to get out of here today.
No, I'm here for a minute.
We're doing that show tonight with Voss and
Oh yeah.
Bobby Kelly. Oh, they don't even keep you up to date. on what happened.
You are in the room and you hear all of the things we plug.
But why wouldn't you tell somebody what is going on?
Never to my face.
Yeah. He's
Because-
a fucking intern.
Because if you're in the fucking room listening to the show, then you need to be able to just pay attention. It's a fucking event that we talk about constantly.
I'm sorry, Julian. What were you talking about?
The Julian,
Did you watch that movie with your mom? Did you watch the Studio 54?
the documentary. No, I
Yeah.
just saw it this morning that it was on Netflix, so I'll probably check it.
It's fucking crazy.
I know, I'm not sure who made it, but I know she gets like really defensive with like who gets involved in those things because she says some people fucked the club over and weren't as like important as they say they were.
Well, this is mainly taken from the. Like, this club wasn't even open that long before the IRS hit it.
Yeah,
It was like a year and a half or something.
they like never had a liquor license.
Yeah, not for they eventually got one, but the first 6 months they were just running without a liquor license.
And it only really was like popular from 77 to 79.
Hey, Dave, what's up?
What's going on, guys? Vito, you can't be 100% of the time. You're too much of a fucking rat. You rat out the kid every day.
Can I tell you
Makes yourself
something?
look better.
What Italian
What for?
isn't a rat?
Yeah.
They're all fucking rats, even the Dons.
Give me the cheese. I'm a rat, Ron.
Every single one of them is a
They
rat.
all flip.
Look at this fucking lawyer for Trump.
Yeah.
He can't wait to start fucking singing. He's like a canary.
They pushed back his like, intake date for going to prison like 3 months.
Close the door.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you do that anyway, no matter what?
I didn't know it was still open.
Some producer, huh,
That's
Julian?
sorry.
Earl, would you take over figuring out this fucking roast battle? Because they're not going to do it. This guy
Anything
sits around all weekend doing fucking rails with this Costa Rican
Not
girlfriend.
banging rails.
I got it from fucking Flats. I know exactly what goes down now.
That's in Costa Rica, apparently. I don't know. I've never been. I don't have a giant package. I'm not fucking
Oh, that sounds like he's got a little dick.
not cutting massive rails.
But now you know both these guys, right? If they roast battle, have you ever done a roast battle?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
done a bunch.
Which one of these guys you think will win?
Vito.
That's fucked up.
And he doesn't even like me.
Yeah, that was.
He hates Vito.
Yeah, Vito.
Vito hates him.
It's a very
and he
contentious
had No
relationship.
trouble.
Fine.
You know why,
Yeah,
Chris?
why?
You have zero timing. That's what they're saying to you.
It's well, you'll fucking see at the roast battle once Earl produces it. That I'll fucking crush Vito.
All right, here's what I'm going to do as a way of foreshadowing roast.
Yeah.
Each of you write down a joke right now. Don't. And then Vinay, what I'm going to do is, and make sure Vinay can't read this. I'm going to read both fucking jokes to Vinay and have Vinay think of what is a better roast battle joke. Is that fair?
Yeah, it's fair.
You ever roast battle against anybody that we would know? Somebody who's fucking strong?
I don't know. I don't know anyone you guys would know yet. Maybe this guy Mike Kramer. He's a comic out in Brooklyn. He's been doing it for.
Kramer!
He just screams and shouts. So I did the same to him.
So again, I'm trying to think of that little comedy club that was next to the pizza place down there, Sullivan. All right, Vinay.
Hope he doesn't bring up my weight. I don't think there's a lot to roast about me. There's not a lot out there.
Okay. I don't think either one of these could qualify as a joke. But I just want you to say it on just joke level, okay? The worst thing Blank's parents did to him was stay as long as they did. Stay alive as long as they did. Okay, that was the worst thing that they did to him. Blank hasn't had sex in so long, his mom has to release his seed every morning. These are
worst jokes.
Vinay, you just lost a roast battle 2 weeks ago, so you should shut the fuck up.
I lose so many roast battles.
Well, the reaction in the room, I feel confident.
There's a difference between laughing at.
We knew exactly who wrote wins too. You didn't have to admit the name.
Yeah.
No,
So
you'd be
both of you guys do this. We know who did what. I want to see both your timing now with your roast battle jokes. Battle.
Battle.
All right, go ahead, Chris.
Vito hasn't had sex in so long.
How long is it?
His mom has to release his seed every morning.
The worst thing Chris's parents did to him was stay alive as long as they did.
Mean.
Yeah, those two real men.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, Vito shocked me by not telling a joke and just saying a sentence.
Right.
And Chris had something disgusting, dirty,
Yeah.
and biting. You know, that was great.
And
No.
yet,
That was-
not funny. A little too, you know what I mean?
On the nose.
Well, using the word seed.
Well, no, that was funny.
The joke is that the worst thing they did was stay alive. That's the joke.
Well, my joke is your mother masturbates you every day.
It's not a joke.
I just thought of the fucking place. All right, so you know where Fiore's Pizza is? It's to the left at the Lantern.
Okay, yeah, the lantern.
Have you done stand up there?
Yeah.
There's fucking stand up.
Crazy. It's huge now. It's a
There's
big
like
thing.
7 fucking places between there and the Village Underground and the
Yeah.
cellar.
There's
Yeah.
a pair.
I've passed by just seeing people outside like barking for those random.
Oh, God, it's impossible.
It's crazy.
I told one time when I was leaving here, somebody asked me if I wanted to go see a comedy club, and I said no. I'm friends with Jeffrey Gurian, and I ran away.
Yeah, save that for the roast battle.
Okay.
I would do. Chris's dick looks just like Jeffrey Gurian.
Don't use that, Vito.
fucking use that.
So what's the date? Have we figured it out?
Earl?
I have not figured out a date yet.
We can do it sooner than later. I can talk to the guys at Comedy Fight Club. I can say, hey, my bosses, they want to do a roast battle Sunday.
You can't even do your daily job.
Here's the thing. Do you? Is that Louis J. Gomez's?
He's guest hosted it, but it's not his. It's not Roast Masters.
Because he's not doing Roastmaster anymore now.
Yeah.
Right.
This is Fight Club. Comedy Fight Club.
Just a fucking rip off.
Same, yeah. Some Kirkland brand.
Fight Club.
Fight club, fight club.
No, they just chant AIDS a bunch of time. That's like the shtick.
That's great. In the meantime, what's anybody going to say to Freddie Mercury's family if they go down there? Today I had fucking agita so bad when I woke up, I thought it was a fucking heart attack. I started fucking putting clothes on, like, well,
Oh, fuck,
I
man.
don't want to fucking go to the hospital like this. And then I took a couple gas sacks and I'm like, oh, yeah, I just had gas.
Fuck.
But I mean, it was like, I don't know. Did you get agita?
No, I've had that exact thing before where I've been,
Me
it's
too.
been like 3 a.m. just like, is this it? And then I get gas, literally get gassing. So I'm like, oh, it was, I ate something poor.
I always think, like, which arm is the one that's just what they say is supposed to how's my arm feel? Is it right or is it left? Fuck.
Yeah,
Well, they don't bring up that if you sleep on your arm, it's going to fucking feel the same way as a heart attack does.
I've sat on the toilet for like an hour with
You
that
probably
feeling,
sat on a cock on it for an hour.
just scratching my arm, just terrified that I'm having a heart attack.
Wouldn't it be funny if people could see you when you're at that fucking level?
Oh,
No. Like when people can see how fucking weird you get. A bunch of comics were writing over the weekend. I don't know whether you heard about this, but there's a channel on Canada, SiriusXM Canada, that was just playing stand-ups, and now Just for Laughs is taking over that channel and will not be playing as many Canadian stand-ups. So they're not going to get that little fucking shit thrown back their way. And there was a bunch of people freaking out so much that Howie Mandel had to go on and do a a Facebook Live last night to explain himself.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised though, because it's you'd think that they just keep playing like it's Canadian.
Well, they're going to play Just for Laughs material. It's JFL. Once Howie took over Just for Laughs, I mean, the thing is really going way outside of Montreal. And I don't know how it's all going to turn out, but Howie's really, really running for this. They opened up the thing in Atlanta. I think they took over Vancouver Just for Laughs or something. I think they want Just for Laughs to be everywhere in the world.
That's cool. I mean, I know the Toronto one's gotten like bigger and bigger every year.
Now, is that tied in with Montreal or not?
I know it's that's JFL 42, so I figured it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal now over the course of the year.
But we were buddies with the Canada Laughs people, right?
Yeah.
Is he on that channel anymore?
I think so.
Todd Shapiro.
No, he's not. No.
Yeah, he's on a different channel now, right?
He moved over, which is probably why they moved him to a different channel.
Yeah.
He didn't know it at the time. But Ben Miner was our pal who was running things there. I'm not sure if he is or not. But, a lot of comics fucking wrote to me and they said, could you do something? I go, believe it or not, SiriusXM Canada is like not even our SiriusXM. I don't know how that deal works out, but I remember that we used to have to, make a deal, and they became our buddies, and we did stuff with them. But obviously, I hope everything works out for everybody. But Howie's also a very good dude, and he wants the best for Just for Laughs. And he has a big, major, goal at the end of all this. But I don't know if Howie's ever been in the controversial position before in his life.
No. And he's a native Canadian. So I think he'll have Canada's best interest in mind.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my
Possibly.
life. It isn't a matter of what, we're Americans, but we don't sit around and think about the other channels,
Okay. That makes more sense.
You're not here to support just Canada. You're running a business. JFL, I mean, he's a proud, he's an American now, but he did grow up in Canada. And yes, he is. Now that you've brought. When you're a Trump guy like he is, you always think nationalism first. Trump was mad at Spike today.
Yeah.
Two New Yorkers having shit. And he made fun of Spike for reading instead of having his stuff prepared.
I mean, so many people read at those things.
I despise it.
What'd you think about the woman who read off her iPhone?
Terrible.
That, I thought that's a different level, or at least have a piece of paper. Just the iPhone seems completely unprofessional.
All right, go back, Joe, and know about the Village Lantern. And he knows where everything is. Hickman Bell thought Mom has to release his seed every morning. Is the funniest low spell line ever. It caught me off guard. It is ridiculous. It sounds like it basically sounds like fucking the Middle Ages were having a roast battle.
You think he's seen Black Klansman?
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
I don't think he watches movies. He never brings up movies. He never brings up music. Very odd. I don't think he's into culture at all.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a guy who has an iPod or
no.
Like I can't see him.
And here's the thing: like he was a child of the '60s. He graduated from high school and went to college in the '60s. You think he'd be like, you know who I fucking love? Jefferson Airplane. I saw them in Moby Grape in 1968.
It's a great show.
I mean, he could have went to fucking Woodstock. Could you imagine him there? No one can.
No, I the only thing I know about his youth is that there's a picture of him from his yearbook that says he was the ladies' man. Have you ever?
That sounds like him now. Yeah, he did say what his favorite TV show was.
What?
Umbrella Academy. Oh. And that fucking number 5 was his favorite. And that even surprised me.
Didn't think he was into that.
I didn't know he had Netflix.
Yeah.
Earl, how far did you grow up from Trump's house?
I think it was the other side of Queens.
Tracks?
Queens. Because I was Corona and he was, what was he? Was he Flushing?
I thought, is he Forest Hills or Flushing?
He's Forest Hills.
He is Forest Hills. No,
Yeah.
so wow, I grew close to that mutt.
Yeah. You could have fucking started hanging out with him a little bit. Maybe you'd find yourself fucking in the cabinet somewhere, running urban renewal like the good doctor.
Ben Carson, another stooge.
Oh, nice fucking house.
Yeah, not bad to grow up in.
Yeah, his father got busted at a Klan rally in Jamaica.
Seems like a good roast battle joke.
Use that.
Yeah, keep it for
Vito's
yourself.
dad.
The only way he got out of it was by sharing his seed.
That's my thing.
So who would have won that one-line roast battle? Who would you have given it to? Chris.
Chris.
So even though you think
Yeah.
Vito, you still pick Vito? Or
Well, cause see, I don't have like a connotation of Chris that Chris is like a mean, nasty guy. You know?
no, Chris.
No,
is
Chris is a
fucking-
sweetheart.
No, Chris is way meaner.
Oh yeah.
Way meaner than me.
Yeah, cruel, really, when it comes
You
down
would have
to
been
it.
crying way
I
sooner
mean,
if it was Chris.
in terms, like everybody, both of these guys are likable, but Chris is actually mean.
He's like a bad
But
guy.
you laugh at his meanness. His meanness makes me laugh. You know, where Vito is just nice
I like being
and
mean
never
too.
makes anybody laugh.
Nice and like
Do you
simple.
ever say anything that even got your friends to laugh?
No, I just keep my mouth shut and keep it moving.
You're a shy guy.
Yeah, I just sit in the corner. I let them take the attention.
The weird thing is like anytime he goes to a party, and I think this is a mistake, he always has a bunch of stuff with him and he pulls it in a red wagon. I think it just makes him look like scary.